The call came at midnight. Her voice trembled through the static. "I can't see you tonight, babe. It's bad. The doctors say it's cancer." My chest tightened. "What? Maya, oh my God. Where are you?" "At the hospital," she whispered, and I could almost hear her crying. "Please don't come. I need to be with her." The line went dead. I sat there in my dark apartment, staring at the phone screen, her name still glowing. My heart ached for her. The woman I loved. The one who always tucked her hair behind her ear when she lied about little things like being late. But this time, this felt different. Or at least I wanted it to. For 2 weeks she was distant. Late-night calls ended quickly. Texts came slow and half-hearted. When I offered to bring food to the hospital, she said her mom wasn't taking visitors. When I called her best friend, Chloe, to ask if she'd heard anything, she hesitated. "Yeah, Maya mentioned it. She's been, really private about it." Something in her tone didn't sit right. But love, real or blind, can make even the obvious seem impossible. It was a Saturday night when I finally saw her again. She showed up at my door, eyes red, makeup smudged, wearing that faded denim jacket I bought her on our first trip together. "Mom's stable," she said, voice small. "They're trying new treatments. I didn't want to worry you." I hugged her tight, feeling her body tremble. "You never have to go through anything alone, Maya." She nodded against my chest, but her arms didn't tighten around me the same way. That night, while she showered, her phone buzzed on my couch. A message popped up, a preview I couldn't ignore. "Last night was wild. Chloe almost caught us. Call me." The name beneath it made my blood run cold. Ethan. Chloe's boyfriend. For a full minute, I stared at that screen, my heart pounding so hard it felt like it might crack my ribs. I didn't touch it. Didn't open it. Just sat there, frozen between disbelief and the truth clawing at my gut. She came out of the bathroom wrapped in my towel, smiling faintly. "You look pale. Everything okay?" "Yeah," I lied. 'Cause I needed to be sure. I needed to see it with my own eyes before I shattered. 2 days later, I told her I had to work late. Instead, I parked outside Chloe's apartment, the same place where Maya said she was going to check in on her sick mother. An hour passed. Then I saw her car pull in. She got out, hair tied up, wearing that same denim jacket. She looked nervous, glancing around before buzzing up. A few minutes later, Ethan came out to meet her. He smiled, touched her arm and kissed her. Not a friendly kiss. It felt like something inside me snapped, quiet and violent all at once. I watched them disappear into the building. My hands shook as I started the engine, my vision blurring. I wanted to scream, to storm in, to drag the truth into the light. But I didn't. I drove home. I sat in the dark for hours, trying to understand how someone who whispered she loved me could be capable of this, of weaving lies so precise they sounded like heartbreak. When her message came later that night, "Mom's having a rough day. Stay strong for me." Something inside me went cold. I waited 2 days before I confronted her. She walked into my apartment smiling, holding takeout. "Surprise dinner. Your favorite." "Maya," I said quietly. "How's your mom?" Her smile faltered. "She's stable." "Why?" I set my phone on the table and hit play. A recording, Ethan's voice, shaky, recorded through the cracked window of my car. "If Chloe ever finds out, we're done. You said your mom thing would buy us time." Maya froze. Her lips parted, but no words came. Then, slowly, her face crumpled. "You don't understand." "I understand perfectly," I cut in, my voice trembling but sharp. "You lied about cancer. About everything. To sneak around with your best friend's boyfriend." Tears streamed down her cheeks. "I didn't mean for it to go this far. I was scared. You and we were fading. I thought." "You thought what?" Snap. "That destroying 2 relationships would fix that?" He sobbed, shaking. I wanted to stop, but he made me feel seen. "You've been so busy, so distant." I laughed bitterly. "So this is my fault now." She reached for me, desperate. I still love you. I stepped back. No. You loved the version of yourself that could lie and still feel loved. She fell silent. The only sound was the rain starting outside, tapping softly against the windows. Open the door. Leave, Maya. Her eyes searched mine for something. Forgiveness, maybe, or denial. But I had nothing left to give. She walked out without another word. Weeks passed. Chloe found out soon after. Ethan vanished, leaving both of them to pick up the wreckage. I didn't answer when Maya texted, begging to explain. One night she sent a photo of her mom, healthy, smiling, clearly very much alive. No hospital gown. No illness. Her final message read, "You'll never understand why I lied. But maybe one day you'll realize it was never about him. It was about me not wanting to lose control." I stared at it for a long time before deleting her number. Maybe she was right. Maybe betrayal isn't always about desire. Sometimes it's about fear, of being unloved, unseen, unchosen. But knowing that didn't make it hurt less. It only made it harder to forget the sound of her voice that night, trembling through the phone, whispering a lie so cruel it almost sounded like love.